Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm leaving to go get my kid from school, but there's some news that came out. If you are part of the Telegram group, you would have seen the information that I've been posting. I don't know if I can see the comments. I don't usually go live like this. Let me know if the audio and the video is okay. How do I see the comments? All right, so basically what's going on is the next generation, the Fire TV Cube has been released, and I was wrong. So I'm putting this out there saying that I was wrong about the new Fire TV Cube. It's not a light version. It's actually a version that has better CPU. Respectively, the old Fire TV Cube, the second generation Fire TV Cube, was 1.9 gigahertz octa-core, 800 megahertz GPU, and the new one is 2.0 gigahertz and 800 megahertz on the GPU as well. The other difference is that there's no need for an adapter anymore. You have built-in Ethernet. There's also an additional HDMI port. You also have Wi-Fi 6. You have the same RAM and the same storage. Now, I don't know what the OS is yet, but there's been a lot of improvements with how the TV devices run on Android 12 and Android 13. So I think that there's going to be a lot of speed adjustments that maybe we didn't see on some of the older devices, depending on the OS. They're saying that this one is supposed to be twice as fast as the 4K Max, and the 4K Max is a great device. In my personal opinion, there's not a lot of people that need more power than the 4K Max. Some people are asking for more RAM, but there's not a lot of people that are using or that need more than 2 gigs of RAM in a device anymore. The operating systems have optimized RAM management and memory management so well over the last year that I don't see anybody complaining, saying that, oh, my second generation Fire TV Cube with 2 gigs of RAM is slow and sluggish. Everybody is in agreement that that device is a fast device. It's smooth. They've fixed a lot of the issues with the operating system, like the issue with the icons missing and that kind of stuff. It's all been fixed. So yes, this device is coming out at a price of $140 USD, and the launch date is set to be the 25th of October. You can pre-order now. I shared the link in the Telegram group if you want to pre-order it. So yes, Wi-Fi 6, built-in Ethernet, multiple new ports, including HDMI, 2 of them. Yeah, overall a better, faster device. It looks like it has a better speaker system. I would most likely guess better microphones as well for a better hands-free communication. So it looks like a better device to me. Some people are complaining about the price, but one thing's for sure, Amazon Fire TV devices are more often than not on sale than they are at full price. So it's going to be launched at $140, but this is probably going to be a device that's going to go on sale for around the $120 price point on the average sale. We might see better sales, we might see worse sales, but I would say on average this device will most likely go on sale for $120. Right now we're sitting in an interesting situation where we have almost like a second Prime Day coming up on October the 11th and October the 12th. And I think that's really going to be to push out the second generation cubes. The lowest we've ever seen the second generation cubes go for is at a 50% discount. So I would say if you are looking for a good device at a great value, save up your money and grab some of these second generation Fire TV cubes that are probably going to be going on sale for around 50% off on October 11th and October 12th to blow out for the new cubes coming on October the 25th, right? This cube is giving, I think, the average streamer everything that you need. You're coming with your built-in Ethernet port. You're coming with Wi-Fi 6. You're coming with 2 gigs of RAM, which is going to be more than enough for you to run all your smart home applications and your hands-free communication, your assistant, You're going to be able to load up as many apps as you want with 16 gigs of onboard storage. You got to remember, the average person doesn't need 128 gigs of onboard storage and 4 gigs of RAM. Like I said, the operating system has been optimized to a point now where it can handle almost anything you throw it in. And for anybody who needs more than 2 gigs of RAM and who needs more than 16 gigs of onboard storage, well, there's lots of other devices that do those things, right? This is not that kind of device. This device is going to do the best operation, performance, user experience that Amazon's going to put out on a Fire TV device, hands down. This is going to be a great experience. If you enjoy the Amazon Fire TV experience, you're not going to get a better experience than this. Yes, it does cost more, but at the same time, Amazon's got products from $20 all the way up to $120, $140. So if you don't want to pay $140, that's cool. That's up to you, right? It's completely up to you. You do you, right? But at the end of the day, Amazon's got to make products at all different spectrums. There's people that want this device, and I can say for one, personally, that I'm excited to see it. I'm definitely excited to see this device. I don't need any adapters. I don't need any dongles. I don't need any of that crap. And a lot more of the applications and services that we're using are completely cloud-based. So they're less hardware intrusive, right? I've done a video on Google coming out with their new operating system, Android 13, for TV devices, and how they're actually able to install updates directly into the hard drive's partition, like the place where the files need to be stored. It just rewrites it automatically. So there's less need for bigger hard drives and devices and stuff like that. It's just, we're going in such a good place when it comes to these TV devices that it's in my strong opinion that we don't need devices, the average person, with 16 gigs of RAM and 2 gigs of 16 gigs of onboard storage and 2 gigs of RAM. Multitasking, driving and doing a live stream. I don't think I've ever done one of these before. Yeah. So so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below when the live stream's done. I think I accidentally turned on members only chat on this live stream. So, I mean, if you're a member of the YouTube channel, then you can chat. I recently got a comment on one of my videos that I just wanted to address as nicely as I possibly can. I got a comment on one of my videos saying that they followed me for a long time and that the streaming community was such a great place. And now, in order to get any kind of information, they need to pay me for information. That's 100% incorrect. We've been talking about this in videos, on live streams, on the podcast, on all different kinds of stuff, that if you are still going to YouTube to find any kind of third-party information, I don't care if it's about streaming or applications or Windows or computers or whatever it is, I don't care what it is. But if you're still going to YouTube to find this kind of information, then you're part of the problem. Because YouTube has been coming after channels and deleting channels that provide any of that kind of information. So if YouTube's your main source for that kind of information, then you are going to be directly responsible for promoting channels that essentially hang themselves. So I've been talking about it for a long time, about changing the content on my channel, and I've been the most consistent that I've ever been on my YouTube channel, posting videos almost every day. And there's never been a point where I've withheld information from any one of you guys saying you need to pay me if you want that kind of information. I've never been like that. I've always had groups. I had a Facebook group with 15,000 people in it. I didn't charge for that kind of stuff, right? I have a Telegram group that I've been running for over 2 years, over 2,000 people in the Telegram group. We don't charge for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So if you hear me talking about there's a membership program on YouTube and there's donation links in the description and there's affiliate this and affiliate that, those are only for the people that want to support what I do and actually see value in what I bring to the table. If you don't want to do that, it's not mandatory. It's cool. I'm still going to be producing videos every day, and I do. I drop a video every day. I have a video rendering at the house right now while I go pick up my son from school every single day. I'm dropping videos. The Telegram group with 2,000 members in it, it's completely free. I don't just start these groups for me. These groups are for you guys and me. It helps keep me in the loop because there's 2,000 guys, there's over 2,000 of you guys out there, and there's only one of me. There's a lot of times where I might miss something and you guys keep me in the loop, right? I'm building systems that automate the information so that it helps keep me and you guys in the loop as well. But for the most part, I've never withheld any kind of information and said you guys need to pay me. So I'm sorry if the videos that I've been dropping have kind of put a bad taste in anybody's mouth, but I thought it was the assumption that everybody already knew that there is a free Telegram group and that we're dropping free information in that group every single day. So I just wanted to address that. I'm not trying to force anybody to donate to me. I'm not trying to do any of that, but it is a fact when I say that I am losing subscribers every single month. It's a fact, right? YouTube is gearing me away from the content that used to get me subscribers. I'm going to lose subscribers. I'm losing views every single month, even though I'm putting out more and more videos. It's a fact. Go through my videos. Take a look at them. You'll see it, right? So I don't think that it's wrong just to say, hey, if you guys want to support the content that I'm putting out, it's completely up to you guys, right? Anyways, I've been ranting. I haven't even seen the comments. It's not even showing up on my screen. Yeah, I don't know why the comments aren't showing up. I don't know how to see the comments on this thing. All right, well, that's pretty much all I had to say. Just to recap, I think we got 26 people in here and 11 thumbs up. If you like the content that I've been dropping lately and you want to keep supporting it, then, hit that thumbs up. Tickle that algorithm. Helps other people find the content, all that kind of good stuff. Just to recap, there is a new Fire TV Cube that came out today. Some of the differences between the old Fire TV Cube and the new Fire TV Cube is that it's got a faster processor. I haven't actually seen the spec model number of the processor. I think it's just an overclock. We're looking at 2 gigahertz versus a 1.9 for the second generation. Same hardware specs as 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of onboard storage. I would suspect, even though I don't have confirmation yet, that it is a new version of the operating system to make it run smoother, because there is some claims that this is twice as fast as the Fire TV Stick Max. It is Wi-Fi 6 compatible, and you no longer need a dongle or an adapter. It's got built-in Ethernet. It's got an additional HDMI port for multiple output. It looks like it's got a better design, and it also comes with a better remote. So you have the Fire TV Remote Pro now, where it has additional buttons and settings on it. It actually looks really nice, and I believe the remote by itself is going to be sold for $34.99. So yeah, if you like more buttons on your remote, then you're definitely going to like this one. There's a lot of people that like the standard Fire TV remote with less buttons, but I like the idea of more buttons. All right, guys, that was just a quick live stream, just telling you guys what the information is on the new Fire TV Cube that just dropped. Again, I will put a link in the description to purchase it or to pre-order it. It doesn't actually come out until the 25th of October, but you can pre-order now. I do believe that we're going to see up to a 50% discount on the second generation Fire TV Cubes, which will probably be on October 11th and 12th, just to blow them out before the new Fire TV Cubes come out on the 25th. So if you're looking for a steal, then you can grab the second generation Cubes on the 11th and 12th. And if you're looking for the latest and greatest Fire TV device, then you're gonna have to wait until October the 25th to purchase the 3rd generation Fire TV Cube, which I actually think is a device I'm going to be pleasantly happy with. It's been Mark from Next Level Tech, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.